Hello, all Imperial Ace here, flying Mission 6 of Star Wars Squadrons here. We just got a really nice view of the Starhawks that the Republic is making out of disassembled Imperial Star Destroyers. There's some conversations that we need to have real quick. Running a little bit slow right now. Alright, looks like we've got... Well, that's not a real conversation, that's just my astromech. Frisk, what you got?
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a bizarre game plan for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
Might, we'll see. Let's head on out to that briefing room and find out what's next.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore.
Alright, let's find out what exactly we're doing here.
Teresa Carroll is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
Alright.
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
To the hangar! Well, is there anyone else we need to talk to? Yeah, we got Grace to talk to. And that's it.
I have to say, the commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost Imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the Commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
Alright. The Empire did have pretty effective strategies in that particular way. Anyone here want to talk to me? No, Keo does.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
More than ready. Let's go ahead and prepare for launch.
Y-wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
Quite the punch. Let's get going.
With the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure, still. Better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
No other reason. What were you talking about, Frisk? Alright, here we are.
Vanguard Squadron, we're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
Oh, we don't want to get right behind them, though.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jace won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later.
Yeah, the details are not for us to know necessarily. Good soldiers follow orders.
You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh?
Can we attack now, or are we still following the Corvette? I don't understand how they wouldn't be able to find
We're
it.
hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, 5. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Alright, well, we bombed all of them.
Nicely done. You're a natural 5. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers. Okay, coming your way with a resupply.
Alright.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadrons, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Taking fire.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
We destroyed? Oh no, wait, that's not us. I don't know if that hit or not.
We've lost a dish.
Come on. I love it.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
And bombs away.
Excellent.
Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
They're tailing you. I felt that from here. Not bad, 5.
The broadcast isn't working. Good. I'm calling in some backup.
Come on. I love it.
Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
Where's the last dish? This might be it.
On your way. Let's take them down.
Nope, there's one more. Nope, we got them all. Excellent.
Destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, 5. Those Imperials are on their own.
Alright, bombs away, we got
We
them.
let him have it. Receivers are done for.
Nice work. It's won't be calling any reinforcements today.
Let's regroup on Gunny's position.
Sounds good. On our way to you, Vanguard leader.
Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post.
We really put the hurt on them.
All right, 5. Form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems.
Why do I feel like I've done this and it's really hard?
The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
Alright, we have to roll to... Okay, we had a little bit of an issue there, but we're past it.
If you need a resupply, just holler. You're in the clear.
On your way.
Alright, I don't think we got a thermal regulator there.
Taking enemy fire.
Blast that trench, 5.
That's one. Alright, we just splashed one, so that's good.
Get that rebel bomber away from our thermals.
Not right now, you're not. Alright, that's another one. We're gonna need a resupply.
Not yet, reloading. You're in the clear. Gotta reload.
Got one. Alright, we're about halfway there.
They're after the thermal system.
Splash. Splash. fine, we're fine.
All ties will sign on Squadron. 5, start another trench run.
What do you mean start another trench run? I'm still...
They're chasing you. Shake them off.
Where's the other ones? Are they on the other side? Alright, I'm gonna get out. Try to give myself some distance.
Trench run 5. That's teamwork.
Thermal regulator on the other side of this.
Enemies wearing me down.
Time for a trench run 5.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Alright, there's one of ours. Oh my, what the heck just happened?
We got a lot more ties inbound. Our Corvette is taking heavy fire.
I know, I'm trying to
Help 'em
find...
out, 5.
Thermal regulator right here.
If you run low on explosives, Gunny can restock you.
Yeah, it's not the explosives, it's the finding the things.
I got you.
Thermal system destroyed. Temperatures are rising.
Back on. The Empire's just opened a massive vent on the listening post.
The thermal systems must be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core.
Regroup at the vent. I got an idea.
Back on 5. We need you at the vent.
I can't get to the vent. I'm defending the optional Corvette.
Why aren't you protecting the Corvette? Move it.
Right now there's just a nav
More
point.
Imperial fighters inbound. Fine, get in the vent and blast that core.
Corvette just lost shields. Don't let those ties do any more damage.
TIE interceptors coming our way.
They really hate our Corvette. Come on, 5. I want to see you do this.
I want to see me do it too. So I'm gonna peel off from protecting the Corvette.
Come on, 5. The Corvette can't take this. This is our last chance to protect it.
I don't care. Nope, it died.
Oh, they destroyed the Corvette. Complete the mission. For them. Alright, 5. Get in there and fly carefully.
We all believe in you, 5.
I don't know if I believe in myself because this is some real Death Star
When you get
trench
to the
run
core,
stuff
start
here.
dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. That's it. Drop the bombs, 5.
Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm hitting things.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh no, I didn't make it. I knew that was gonna happen.
I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
I'm gonna make it this time. Come on! Oh, just got out.
All right, team. Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
I'm not gonna lie, that got pretty intense there. Alright, let's get out of here. We splashed plenty of ties, we completed the mission.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
Yeah, let's find out what the next step is. Alright, the only thing we got were the mission completion and the reinforcements denied. We did not protect the Corvette. We did not do it without dying, even though that happened right at the end. Because I got stuck. And we did not do it in 11 minutes or less. But we did it. See what the next cutscene is. If it's Imperial, we'll do the conversations next week. Oh, there is no cutscene. But we have one conversation with Frisk and Gunny, and then we'll call it a week.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Alright. The next mission will wait until next week. We completed that one. That was fun doing some bombing, even though we kind of lost sight of where we were supposed to be with those thermals in the trench. We just had to go to the other side, it turns out. Anyways, like and subscribe so you don't miss a single flight. It really helps out the channel when you hit subscribe. And leave a like. And like I said, you don't want to miss our next mission. Speed Imperial Ace. See you in the skies.